IPT, it's Kathy again. Obviously still in quarantine. I'm taking this opportunity to be at home more and actually going to get my veggie garden done. I know not everyone has the luxury of space to do a veggie garden, but you can really do anything. You can do just herbs inside the house in a small pot. You can do tomato, like there's a tomato pot on your balcony or on your patio. I'm fortunate enough, my husband built me this awesome raised veggie garden bed a couple years ago, so I do love planting veggies. There's nothing more satisfying than coming out in the middle of the summer and like you can just pick fresh tomatoes, fresh cucumbers, fresh herbs, fresh lettuce. So it's just one of the things I really enjoy doing. So it's a nice day today, finally in Texas. So I'm gonna start doing the veggie garden. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna top it up with some new potting soil. Well, this is potting, this is raised bed soil. So this is specifically for veggies. So what I'm gonna do first is just put a new layer of soil down for the veggies. Okay, so now I put all the soil, I just topped up the soil bed with special soil for vegetables. And I did get out to the store yesterday. I know we're all under quarantine. Don't go especially to buy vegetables, buy stuff at the garden center, please stay home. But if you are going out, like I had to go to Home Depot to get something to fix a tap, so while I was there I got things. Or if you go to like the supermarket and they have vegetables there to buy, or plants, buy them there. Don't go out especially. The things that I find work the best in Texas are tomatoes. So I've got some tomatoes that are pre-started here, so I'm going to plant those. The other things I'm going to plant, got some zucchini, which you actually need quite a bit of room for because it's like a long vine that grows along the ground. What else did I find yesterday? I found some parsley. I do a lot of herbs. Found some parsley. Peppers grow awesome here, so I've got some giant red sweet peppers to grow. I've got another red sweet pepper. Oh, a poblano pepper. Peppers grow really awesome here in Texas. What else we got? Oh, sweet banana pepper. So we like peppers in this house. And some oregano. I got some oregano going here too. The other thing I use a lot of is basil. So I do plant a lot of basil. I love to use that for salads and making pesto. And so if you can't find things, the store didn't have a lot yesterday and I wasn't going to spend a lot of time there. I do buy seeds as well. Lettuce works really well. Right now it's time to plant lettuce here. So I've got some lettuce seeds, some cilantro, which only kind of works in the spring. It doesn't do well in heat. I've got some cucumbers, and that's it. So those are all seeds that I'm going to plant. Now we'll start with the tomatoes. They're super easy. These three tomato plants look really small, but within a couple weeks they're probably going to be about 3 feet high. They grow really, really fast. So I'm going to plant my tomatoes on this side of my garden. They seem to work well. Kind of fell apart there. Just have to dig a little hole, surround them, put them in. So we'll do 3 of those. They do need a little bit of space, as I said. These will be probably 3 feet high within a couple of weeks. All right, go over here. Got lots of space here. So these are my tomatoes that I bought. Okay, the one thing with tomatoes is that because they grow so high, they do need you need tomato cages for them. So whether you're growing them in like a pot on your patio, or if you're growing them in your garden or in a raised bed like this, you do need tomato cages just to hold them, or they're just going to fall over. So I already have mine from last year. I can use them again. You just want to place it over top so that the tomato grows up and it will start growing through the cage. They're not going to fall over. Got a couple more over here. My lovely assistants are helping me in here today. So we're just going to put the tomato cages over here. And again, these are like super cheap at Home Depot, these cages. And you can use them year to year. So those tomatoes, I know they look really small right now, but they are going to grow like the time I cut them down last year, they kind of came all the way up the top here. Okay, so next we're going to plant the peppers. I always plant the tomatoes and peppers together. They seem to do well that way. I know if you look online, it's got like this fancy way that you should grow all of your vegetables and in certain lines. I'll be honest, I don't really follow it, and everything's kind of worked out for me. I'm not that particular, but I do find the tomatoes and the peppers grow really well. They like a lot of sun. So I've got like here a sweet banana pepper, poblano pepper, and again, you got to give them a lot of space because they do grow quite big. So I've got 2 red peppers here. So I'm just going to space out where I'm putting everything. This is a sage. I planted it a couple years ago and it goes crazy every year, so I actually have to cut it back. It's a great herb. I try and plant all my herbs together. I've got thyme over here too. That again goes crazy, so you have to really cut that back. And we just discovered this one. We weren't really sure what was going on here, but it's onions, green onions. So we actually have some green onions that have come up again from last year. And again, I said I have a little lettuce coming up. So on the herbs, here we've got some parsley, some basil. I love parsley and basil. So we're gonna put those over in my herb section back here. A couple pots of basil, I just kind of lay them out. This one is, let's see, some parsley. Kind of lay those out. They don't need a ton of space there. I'm going to plant some more lettuce, and I did buy the seeds, so we're going to plant that here. And cucumber. So I did buy some cucumber seeds. Cucumber needs to grow up a vine. It needs something to grow up. So my husband made this makeshift trellis. This trellis thing here, so it's just PVC pipe and some like fencing he made me, and it works perfectly. The cucumbers need, once it starts growing, we kind of attach it and it grows up. So I'm going to get to work and I'm going to start planting all those things. All right, to plant seeds, all I did was kind of make a little trench here. I'm going to plant these cucumber seeds. It tells me to sow 4 to 6 seeds about 3 inches apart. So you know, their seeds are pretty tiny, so I know it's kind of hard to, let's see, kind of look like this. Yeah, just like you get in your cucumber, imagine that, so that, you know, you could actually just get them for your cucumbers, don't even need to go and buy them. I'm just going to plant the seeds in my little trench here. I don't know why I paid so much for these seeds when I could have got them from my cucumbers. So I just kind of put them in the trench there, and I'm just going to cover them up with soil. Hopefully with some rain and some watering, those will grow. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same for the lettuce, for the seeds, and then I'll plant the herbs in the rest of the garden. Okay, so I've got everything planted. I've got all my seeds planted. I've got everything put in the garden. The one thing you want to do, you want to remember to do, is label everything, especially if you have seeds and you have no idea what's under there. So we were able to make some little spikes here. I'm just going to put them with things that I don't really know. Well, I mean, basil I can tell, the oregano's here. I planted some cilantro here, so you can't see it. They do come, most plants, if you buy them are the little potted ones, they're going to come with these little, you know, these little spikes, so just use those. You don't have to do anything fancy, just do those. After that, all I'm going to do now is water it, and I'm going to water it every day. I'm hoping for rain as well. Just water it every day and just watch things grow, and then you guys will love it. If you've never done a garden before, just make it really easy. You could even start with like a little herb garden on your patio, that would work, or a potted tomato plant, something like that. Yeah, and it's just, you know, it's a good project. If you have little kids, it's good for them to see actually how food grows. The other thing I'm going to plant in my big garden though is this rosemary plant. You do need a lot of room for rosemary. Here in Texas, it never dies. It grows all year. And I did plant a little one like that years ago, and it ended up into this massive plant. Fortunately, I got a disease last year, so I have to plant a new one. But that's something you can plant. If you do have a garden, you can just plant in a regular garden. So I'm going to do that. So I hope you guys found this just informative or fun, or give you some ideas of things that you can do while you're on quarantine. And remember, kids love to garden. My kids always loved to do it when they were little. Doesn't matter how dirty they got, you can always bath them afterwards. So if you have any questions, I said I'm not an expert gardener, but I definitely have fun doing it and I love it. So send me a message if you have any questions. Hope you guys are doing well in quarantine.